Hello again, Lockpicking Paul here, and what I've got today is something a bit special. This is a vintage, for want of a better word, Banham. Works absolutely beautiful. We've got a key for it with some not unreasonable high-low, high-low, high-low bitting. And what makes this special is these are as rare as hen's teeth. You do occasionally see them on eBay for absolutely stupid money, hundreds of pounds in some cases. I guess because they're really expensive to buy new. And what you do see is they're the opposing dimple kind that you see on eBay. What you don't see are pin tumblers like this one. And this, zoom in, this has the most diabolical keyway. You literally have to snake the pick around that warding to get to those pins. They don't set easily. I think they are countermilled, so unless you use very, very light and continually varying tension, the pins just bind up. So this is not an easy lock to pick. I certainly don't find it that easy. It's hard work. It produces ever deeper false sets until eventually you coax one of the pins with a massive counter rotation and it will open. I have a few oddities around this lock. This is like an extension piece where the core is. And there's a coupling. And I'm assuming this extension piece is to accommodate the Banham housing. There's also this armoured shroud. It's actually only held on with 2 grub screws, and you undo those and it just slides off and it looks like a regular lock underneath. This is rather iconic for the Banham locks. But you just don't see these come up for sale. And this was a by chance purchase. There's someone selling literally a cardboard box of old locks. And I saw peeking out from underneath one of the locks on the top was just the edge of this keybow. And there's an old saying I like from an old movie. Chance favours a prepared mind. And I knew what a Banham key looked like, and I just caught a glimpse of it and I thought, oh, that could very well be a Banham underneath there. So I paid £17 and I got this box of locks. There's some nice locks in it, but there was this one and a second Banham. I actually got 2. The second one unfortunately doesn't have a key, but it is identical to this lock. It doesn't have the same bitting, it's different. I've managed to open both of them. But yeah, I've got 2 Banhams. And I've never seen Banham's pin tumbler Banhams come up again. So it's definitely a fairly rare lock. So I'm going to have a go at picking this. It's not a lock I can pick every single time. So if you are watching this video, it means I've actually opened it, which will be good because I'm not going to be posting a fail video. Not this, I think. Plenty of other videos I could do that on, locks I could do that on. I am super keen to get this one open on camera. What else to say about this? Yeah, I'm not in a position to really be able to gut it. I don't have a pinning shoe. I do have a set of segmented followers. I definitely don't want to gut this side. This side, yeah, I could probably gut that with a pinning shoe, which I don't yet possess, and using segmented followers as well. I don't really want to take this lock apart simply because I don't want to risk not being able to put it back together again, given how rare they are. So maybe I will gut the other lock, the one without the key. That way I can sort of take a bit more of a risk with that. But I really don't want to wreck them, just because getting hold of another one would really be quite difficult. Like I said, there's a lot of spools in here, and I think there's counter milling. So I don't think the pinning's particularly impressive, but that keyway is murder. So anyway, I'm going to get this stuck in the multi-pick vise and we will get to picking it. So I'll be back in a moment. Right. Just got to hunt that last spool. As we said, this keyway is absolute murder. Okay, that was a spool going through a shear line. They certainly don't go through easily. I do think that there is counter milling, because normally when you push down on a pin that's a spool, you'll get the counter rotation. This will not do that unless you really back off the tension. Right now the tension is incredibly light and I'm varying it a lot. Looks like that. You're not actually pushing on the spool, you're pushing on the core itself. Oh, it's frustrating. Oh, there you go. Finally it went. So let's zoom out. So that cam is locked, so of course you can't reach through that core because it's got the extension piece, so it would have to be a permanent connection. So please, that's open. Right, longer video coming. I'm not going to gut it because I'm not in a position to go to gut it, but so see some of the history of how I got the lock. Anyway, enjoy. See you soon.